Yeah. 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 It's like
Start with addition.
All right. Okay. Sorry. Now it's all set up. So let me get your attention up here, please.
Okay.
Listen, please.
You don't have to go.
Okay. So, like I said, first part is order of operations, which means you do parentheses first, then exponents, multiplication and division, and then addition and subtraction. So in this first one, I look for parentheses, I don't see any. I look for exponents, I do see some. 2 to the third. Do you guys remember what 2 to the third is?
2 times 2 times 2 times 2. 2 power 3.
So that would mean 2 times 2 times 2. So 3 total 2's. Listen, please. Guys, that doesn't mean whisper. That means stop talking. All right, so 3 total 2's. 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8. So we are left with 4 minus 6 divided by 6 plus 17 minus 8. All right, very cool. And then I look for, okay, so this done. Then I look for multiplication and division, and I do see division right here. So that's what you do next. Even though it feels weird not to start at the very left, remember, division comes first. So 4 minus, and then what's 6 divided by 6?
1.
Okay, good job. Some people try to say that's 0. That's 1, you guys. All right, minus 8. And then now it's just addition and subtraction, so you just do it in whatever order. As long as you keep the negative straight, then you should be good. So 4 minus 1 is 3, plus 17 minus 8. That's 20 minus 8 is 12. Cool. All right, next thing we did in Unit 1 was evaluating algebraic expressions. This just means, well, do you guys remember how to do this?
Yeah.
What do I do?
It's 7 times -5.
Yeah. All right, it tells you what these numbers are, so you just plug them in. Okay, all right. So this one I highlighted to go over with you guys because a lot of people got this wrong when we did it in Unit 1, so that should look like this. 2 times A was 7 squared minus C is -5, so minus -5. Okay, you guys all got this, okay? All right, okay, good job. Make sure you have the minus -5, that makes a difference. And then here, what a lot of people did on the test, the reason I'm going over this now with you guys is because a lot of people did 2 times 7 and then squared it. But only the 7 is getting squared, and we know order of operations says to do that first. So, okay, let's do that. What's 7 squared? Yeah.
49.
Nice. All right, so the 2 I did not mess with, so it'd be 2 times 49 minus -5. What's a better way to write that? Okay, good job. You guys are remembering everything. Cool. Okay, 2 times 49 is what?
98.
Thank you, sorry. Yeah, 98. And then plus 5 is 103.
Yeah.
So then there's your answer. And I know Cody for sure got 103, right?
No, I'm telling 95 even with 95 or 98 plus 5.
Oh, that's, I mean, I do too. I would too.
You gotta double check.
Yeah, you gotta double check. All right, make sure you got 103. The rest of it. Let's keep going. All right, solving equations. This you guys are good at. The only reason I highlighted this is because sometimes people forget. So if I'm trying to get this q by itself, what would I do first? If I'm trying to get this q, yeah. Yeah, subtract the 12 from each side, and then look what happens. Minus 12, I get, well, what's 11 minus 12, just to make sure? Okay. I get -1 equals negative q, you guys, negative q. Right? Okay, cool. And then I'm not done because why? Yeah, what do I do? Yeah, you make it so it's 1 equals q, because you don't want negative q. You want just q by itself. So technically what you're doing is multiplying or dividing by negative 1, but what that means is that if negative 1 is negative q, then positive 1 is positive q. Cool. Then I highlighted 27. Am I going too fast?
No.
Okay. I highlighted 27 because people forgot about this fraction thing. But really, you shouldn't think of it as a fraction. You should think of it as division, but let's go over it either way. A over 3 plus 4 equals 6. Okay. If I'm trying to solve that, if I'm trying to get the a by itself, like usual, you leave the variable term for last and deal with it last. So first, since you're doing PEMDAS backwards, you'd subtract 4, you'd be left with a divided by 3 is equal to 2. And then you guys remember how to get rid of that 3 on the bottom?
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you multiply by 3, because it says a divided by 3. So you do the opposite, and you multiply. Is getting this? Okay. 3 divided by 3 cancels. We've seen this a lot of times. So I'm just left with a, that was the point of that, is equal to 2 times 3, which is, in my opinion, what? Yes. In my opinion, that's 6. All right, cool. Then the back is where it actually gets interesting, so there you go. Let's do 29.
Math, since it's really easy, so we should do a problem.
Alright, so. Oh, well, I'll give you the first, never mind.
No, you can handle that.
Got it.
Wait, the second, the highlighted one?
Yeah, the highlighted one.
Bro, that's easy.
Alright, so you do like 6 minus 2c.
Yeah, there's too many c terms, so the point of this is to combine them. So 6 minus 2c, how much is that? 9. Nice. And now it looks normal. Now you guys can handle that. So what's next?
Oh, minus plus 8.
Nice. And then finally, everybody knows from here, divide by 4. Divide by 4. You get c equals negative 2. What's 2 in Spanish, guys?
What? I already said that.
Oh, that's true. What's 2 in German?
No, it's like ox or something like that.
No, it's zwei.
That's not true.
Look it up. You want to research it?
No. I think you guys think it's too much.
There you go. Would I ever lie to you?
It's your lesson, man.
Yeah, in a second. All right, I highlighted 35 as well because of the parentheses. What do these parentheses remind you of?
You have to do 2 times.
Yeah, you have to do 2 times 11, 2 times negative h. It's distribution. So let me do that. I feel you guys losing interest, so let me speed up. All right, distribute this. You get 5h plus 22 minus 2h equals negative 5. Now it should look exactly, almost exactly like 29. So hang on, where's my clipboard that I like? Oh, rats. Other than. All right, so now it looks like 29, so tell me when to stop. So Ava Barbosa, what do I do next?
You add the comment, yeah, 5 and 2.
Yeah. There's like terms, there's too many h's, you want to combine them. So 5h minus 2h should be 3h plus 22 equals negative 5. Then you subtract the 22 and divide by 5, we know from here. So here's me going fast, watch this, negative 27. And then divide by 3, you get h equals negative 9. Yeah, a lot of people make that mistake. But yeah, you're right. All right, variables on both sides. I highlighted 40 because if you can do 40, you can do all of them. So let's actually do 36 as well. Sorry. All right, 36, here it is, here it is. There's too many x's. I'd like to get these together, but right now they can't interact because one's on one side, the other's on the other side of the equals.
15. What?
Sure. That wouldn't get you very far. You can do it, but it's just not the most efficient.
Right. Plus 2x.
That's the thing. If you want to get these two together, the best thing to do would be add 2x.
There's also like not line up.
Ooh, you already added 2x, I'm hoping.
Yeah.
All right, good job. Good job, good job, good job. The reason I didn't subtract 3x is because then I'm left with negatives and 0 on one side. It's just more steps. You could have done it, but it's easier just to add 2x. You could have also done what Cody said. You could have subtracted 15. But it's just more steps. All right, anyway, now you're here, so you divide by 5. And you get 3 equals x. What's 3 in German, guys?
Very sweet. Is it tree?
No, it's dry.
Did you take German or something?
Yeah, in high school. All right, then 40. All right, let's do that. This one, there's a lot of ways that you could start this. This one is kind of your choice how you want to start. What do you guys see to do first? Actually, let's ask the clipboard. Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
That's Ryland Boulette.
Yeah.
What do you see to do first?
I see that you combine like terms, so you add w with 2w plus y.
Oh, interesting. The first two you can do. This 5 you can't combine yet because that's on the other side.
Oh, so you just combine the first.
Right.
W plus
So
2w.
listen, please listen, because this one is maybe the hardest one we'll do.
Those are 3w minus.
Yeah. So you can combine these two terms. You get w plus 2w equals 3w equals this. Okay, all right, okay. You guys remember I said this is for points, right? And I'm doing like half of them with you.
Just do y.
You're refusing points.
Just do it. Just do y.
Yeah. You'll get it done. All right, cool. Now that you're here, now what? What do you think? Let's ask the clipboard. Tell me when.
When?
That's Katie Bryant. What do I do next? No, Katie Bryant. Did you say something? Yeah. You want to get these together somehow. Right now they can't just interact because they're on opposite sides, but you can't. You want to get one to the other side. So yeah, let's subtract the 5w. 3 minus 5 is negative 2w minus 2 equals 6. And now it looks like a normal thing that everybody should know how to solve. You should add 2 and get negative 2w equals 8. And then divide by negative 2 and get w equals negative 4. Sweet. All right, and then last thing we'll do is the no solutions things and the identities. I remember all this means is if you get something like 3 equals 14, then that's a no solution. If you get the same thing on both sides, like 2 equals 2, then that's infinitely many solutions or identity. Okay. So, for example, you go about trying to solve 41, right? And the first thing you would do is want to combine these like terms, 3 and 3, but they're on opposite sides, so you should subtract 3t on both sides. Okay, and then you see what you get. So 3t minus 3t is what? Let me ask you actually. 3t minus itself. Okay, good job. Yeah, it's 0. Don't say it's t. A lot of people want to say it's t. It's not t. It's 0, so it canceled. I won't even write it.
People beg to differ.
So I'm just left with 4 on the left. What the heck? 4 on the left is equal to 12 plus 3 minus 3 is 0. So 4 equals 12.
That's not true.
Is this true or no?
I don't think so.
No, that's not true in anybody's opinion. So this would be no solution. Yes, you guys got this? No solution?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, all this whispering, I can't tell. Alright, then this one is very similar. Let's do it real quick. I see parentheses, so let me get rid of those by distributing. That would be 12y plus 6 equals 12y plus 6. That's after me distributing. Sam, get off the phone. What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, so 12y plus 6, 12y plus 6, that's the same thing on both sides. That means that anything you plug in for y is going to give you the answer. So this is an identity or an infinitely many solution. But identity is less than right. Because it's the same thing on both sides. Okay, that's it from me. You guys can handle the rest. And then when you're done, remember, turn it in. You'll get some points for it. And we'll do this every day. So you should be, by the end of the semester, with a good amount of points.